Okay.
It just went through. It went through.
Okay.
Yep. I just saw it. So over time, you can have a nice, depending on how much you decide to invest and how to invest. All these people that I have are investing by applying something called dollar cost averaging. You ever hear that? Pretty?
It sounds familiar, but I'm interested to hearing more about it.
Okay, so dollar cost averaging, right? Because here's the thing. With dollar cost averaging, you don't have to constantly be watching the market because everything is occurring. You got everything set up to occur every time around the same day automatically. So you don't have to concern yourself with what price that particular stock is on that day every time because you're committed to buying. You picked a specific date. Now, everybody who I highlight is doing this on a weekly basis. So they got money going from their bank account into their investment account, into their brokerage on a weekly
Mhm.
basis, on a specific day. And that money is supposed to be invested on a specific day of the week. So it doesn't matter what the price of that stock is that they're buying. It could be one stock, it could be a variety of different stocks that they're buying, but they every day could be on a Monday, Tuesday, up until Friday, any one of those days. That's the day you selected. That's the day that the brokerage is going to purchase whatever stock that you wanted to purchase on that day. So you're not concerned with price. A stock could be
Okay.
$50 one Friday that you excuse me, one Friday that you buy. The next Friday it could be $51. The Friday after that it could be $52. Hey, Yolanda. The Friday after that it could be $49. So dollar cost averaging, the key word is averaging. So you've bought between the $49 price and the $52 price. So whatever it is in between those two prices, that's the
Mhm.
average amount that you're paying for that stock. And
Okay.
it takes out it takes out any attempt for you to try to buy it at the lowest price because that's something that human being just can't nail. You can't nail the lowest price to buy. You can try, hey Janet, you can try uh to purchase at the cheapest prices possible. You can come up, Yolanda. You can try purchasing at the lowest cost possible if you want to sit around and do chart reading and things like that and watch
Right.
the price every day.
Well, is this an app?
There are apps. There are brokerages that have apps that you can use on your phone to buy and sell stocks with. You've got you got Charles Schwab, you've got E Trade, you've got Fidelity, you've got um, Tastyworks. There's a variety of brokerages that have access to your account by way of your phone, and you can buy and sell stocks through your phone. So you don't have to sit behind a laptop. You don't have to sit behind a computer. You could just grab your phone and make a purchase if you want. And like I said, dollar cost averaging. So you don't have to be on top of You don't have to be on the market every day. And you could do just fine. You can get returns just like one of them is getting a return of
Oh, okay, I
12%.
see it.
You see it?
Yeah, it says Tasty Trade.
That's one brokerage. You got E Trade. You got um, Charles Schwab.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
Yeah.
and E Trade and IBKR Mobile
You got M1
Stock
Finance. You got
Trips.
Webull. You got Moomoo. You got a variety of brokerages out there. Robinhood that allows you to access and trade right off your phone. Times have changed, so you got all that power on your phone.
Oh, they even got a Yahoo finances, stocks and
Well,
news.
the Yahoo Finance is more uh like a watch list that you can create or to follow news, business news, financial news. That's what Yahoo Finance is for.
Okay, let me
I,
upload that and then look at these other ones. But yeah, this sounds interesting. They even got the I think everybody got this one. It starts with an F. It's FIDL. No,
Fidelity,
F.
Fidelity,
Yeah. Yep.
Fidelity is another one, and they have a phone app also.
They do.
Yep, they do.
Oh my god.
That I know of. Yeah, they do. If not,
Ooh.
then it's a very big and interesting world. The world of investing and finance and business. It's a very interesting world. You could
Yeah,
definitely get
very.
involved in that world and get wrapped up to the point where um, you'll always have something very interesting to talk about.
Yeah, because I already told you once I had started working that I was gonna start doing trades and stocks and stuff like that. Cause it will help a lot.
It helps. It helps an incredible amount. It helps an incredible amount. There's some stories that I highlighted. I went looking for it on this channel. I didn't find it, but there's one gentleman from Baltimore. I'm not even sure if he graduated from high school or not, but his name is Earl. I don't remember
Mm-hmm.
his last name, but I did a video on him called Killer Earl, and he had 3 children, a wife and 3 children, and I think the most he made on an hourly basis was like $18 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He was a parking lot attendant, and hey, Jeffrey, he was a parking lot attendant, and he put his kids through school, and let me see if I can find him. It's an incredible story. I'm gonna do a video on him. See if I find him right here. Parking lot attendant.
Oh, okay.
Parking lot attendant.
I'm gonna pick one of those because I already got
Now,
Robin
if
Hood.
you got Robin Hood,
Yeah, I told you that I've been having Robin Hood and I got Cash App. Yeah, I got Cash App and Robin Hood. And I got Capricorn, but I haven't started on that yet.
so check out Earl's story. Even though he never made more than $12 an hour. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this to you because this is incredible.
Is he on YouTube?
Yeah,
What's his name?
his name is Earl, but I'm gonna put it up right here. I'm gonna read it to you guys just in case. Can you see it?
Okay.
Check it out. A parking lot attendant who made close to $1 million.
Oh wow.
Yeah, while not quite a millionaire, the story of Earl Crawley, that's his name, a Baltimore, okay, from Baltimore, a
Oh wow.
Baltimore parking lot attendant. Mr. Earl's story, despite never earning more than $12 an hour. Are you listening to that?
Yeah, I'm listening.
$20,000 annually. Earl Crawley, fondly known as Mr. Earl, amassed a $500,000 investment portfolio by the time he retired after 44 years as
Oh
a parking
wow.
lot attendant. Yeah.
I wonder if he's
And
still alive.
he is. And his story's
Oh,
amazing.
Oh wow.
His story is amazing.
it is. And he was only making $12 an hour.
Yes.
Wow.
And he had a wife and 3 children.
Oh wow.
So
Wow.
he was what I called an excuse killer.
Pretty much.
And there's another guy who this other guy from I think it was Vermont. I think his last name is Regan, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
This dude, and I'm always telling people, listen, dress down while you're making your fortune, dress down and drive a bucket. That's exactly what this man did. He dressed down to the point where his neighbor was so concerned that I think she knitted him a sweater because she
Oh,
was
that's
she was
what's up.
afraid that he couldn't afford a coat.
Right.
And when he used to go see his bank or attorney, he would park away he will park he will park away from uh hey, how you doing, boss?
Right, how about you? I'm working here in gas station, so you need to pay parking, sir.
¿Cuánto es?
$15.
Puedo entrar ahorita a pagar a lo que termino el video mío.
Sí,
Yo no me voy, yo voy y lo pago.
vámonos, va. Gracias.
Vale, gracias a usted. There you go. So she knitted
He
him
said he
a
had to pay for
sweater.
parking.
Yeah, you got to pay for parking here. This ain't free.
Okay.
So That's how she. This guy, when he used to go visit his bank or his attorney, and he go downtown where he used to live in Vermont. I think he lived near Brattleboro or something like that. This guy used to park far away from the bank or wherever, so that he wouldn't have to pay for the meter, the parking meter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So this guy was a gas station attendant, retired from that, and then started working at a hospital as a janitor. And when he died, everybody's jaw dropped. The guy died a millionaire.
Oh wow.
He died a millionaire, and but he wasn't born into money. This guy him and his brother, older brother or sister, or something like that. They used to walk in the snow for like 5 miles to get to school.
Oh wow.
Joined the military, and when he came back, he got a job as a gas station attendant. Yeah, you can show your face, Vivalda, if you want to. It's all right.
Okay.
Hey, there you are. Hey, hey, there you are. Hey. Okay. Got to see you, Vivalda. And there are stories like that of people. There's this one guy who went into the Navy, and instead of hanging out with everybody and going to bars and drinking and all that stuff, he decided to save up his money. When he got out, um, the guy amassed his first million while he was in there just by saving and investing, and then he went on to start his own business and became a billionaire later on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's one that the professor was talking about that piqued my interest also. This guy was born in Florida. He was born to poor and working class conditions, and later on wound up opening up his own brokerage firm and became a multimillionaire. So it all depends on how far a person wants to take it.
Right.
I remember back in 2007 or 2008. No, about 2008, 2009. I was looking for a I was looking for a mansion to buy in Costa Rica so I can retire back then and live in Costa Rica off my dividends.
Is it still there?
Didn't quite work out,
Mm.
but these are things that can be achieved, and you don't have to be a genius. You just have to be consistent and disciplined. If you say I'm going to set aside X amount, and here's something interesting that happens with people who actually do decide to stay consistent. Once those dividends start coming in,
Hmm.
and you start doing the math, and you start realizing that you got money flowing in without you working, you got money flowing in at a much better rate than what a bank would offer you, much better, many times better. But then you take those dividends that you're receiving and you reinvest it and you keep contributing. Oh my goodness. After a while, it starts looking juicier and juicier. And it gets you more amped up, more willing to continue contributing. Yay, Vivalda's back. Yay.
What in the world?
Yeah. Everybody's eating tonight. So the
I
whole
ate my
purpose
dinner
of
tonight. I'm just eating a snack.
yeah, I'm snacking myself. So the whole point of the Whip It Out Wednesday is not for everybody. It's not, and I'm definitely not out here trying to change the world. The reason why
I'm just,
investors do well is because there are so many more people that are impulsive consumers, like I was saying earlier.
mhm.
They go shopping, the corporations make profits, and we get a piece of those profits as investors. So you gotta love that.
Wow.
So what do you think of that, Pretty? Could you imagine, Pretty? Can you imagine every 3 months companies start sending you a check? Can you imagine that? And you don't even work for them?
I can. I can. Shoot, it sounds like a freaking goal that I want to achieve now.
Yeah. And like I said, you don't have to be a genius to do that. You just have to be disciplined and consistent. That's it. With what these guys are doing with dollar cost averaging,
Mhm.
they get their little notification that they just received a dividend payout. Now, of course, there are other approaches that you can have with stocks and with the stock market, but things get riskier as you get creative.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Now that's the scary part. Lord mercy.
Well, that's where the discipline has to come in. There are plenty of people out here. Um, Plenty of people in social media that encourage people. Good night, Vivalda. All right. So, yeah, they get their notification. They get that ping on their phone from whatever brokerage or brokerage is, because you can open an account with more than one, and they get their notification stating you just received the dividend payout from whatever company it is that you invested in. And I created a portfolio where I was receiving a dividend almost every day. So I was getting a ping almost every day, nice notification almost every day. Kind of sweet. It's not impressive. The accounts that I show are not impressive, but the point isn't to impress people to the point where I need you to buy a course,
Right.
but it is to show that you don't need to be afraid. There's no need for that. No need to be afraid. And this is straight out of that book that I've recommended. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a short read, but it's motivational. Basically, what it is that these guys that grew up in ancient Babylon decided to ask one of their friends who became the richest man in Babylon, how did you do it? So he started out as a scribe. You know, he's etching away on stone tablets. That was his job. And this wealthy man hired him to etch some stuff on a tablet. So he had the nerve to ask him how he became wealthy. And he told him, he said, grab your purse right now. And he grabbed it, and he said, and he had nothing in his purse. His purse was empty. He goes, okay. So this is what you do. Every 10 coins that you get, leave 1 coin in your purse. That's basically what it said. Every 10 coins you get, leave 1 of those coins in your purse. That same wealthy man came back, hey, fishing. That same man came back a year later, and the wealthy man asked the guy, the same scribe, how's your purse? And when he grabbed it, ching, 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 loaded with coin. Why? He convinced that scribe, he convinced that scribe to save 10% of his earnings every time. So he finally had money that he never had before, just because he adopted the habit of savings. The second part is not just saving, but starting a business.
Right.
And investing is basically, as Warren Buffett would put it, when you purchase stocks, you're actually purchasing a business, or you should perceive it that way. You should look at it as if you're buying a business. So, you feel me? With 2 hands?
You stupid. But I get what you mean.
Yeah.
And I never thought of because before I never thought of investing so much until I got to this age, because I didn't really look into the importance of that until, you know, I got here on
Right.
on YouTube. And I
Right.
didn't really think it was really that important because, you know, you be sitting there thinking that you have everything all good and stuff like that. But then once you had kids, you be thinking that, you know, everything will be good when you have kids. But now it's like, since they're getting older, especially with my son, he about to graduate, because this is his year this year. He's a senior in high school, and he's going to be a senior this fall. And I have been thinking a lot about you know, making investments and saving up. And even though it's kind of hard to do sometimes, because when you be making the money that you make, you want to be able to enjoy your money the way that you want to. But the way that, you know, the society is now, you can't really do that anymore because, you know, you have to think about your future. And then my dad, he also would sit there and be telling me, well, kid, you gotta think about, you know, your future. And then on top of that, he also was sitting here saying, oh, they got this too. I'm sorry. I'm looking at different Sorry.
Brokerages.
I'm looking at investments and I'm looking at a portion plate for my daughter
Okay.
because because of the diet thing. So I'm trying to portion out her food so she won't, overdo it. Cause we had that conversation about that and trying to work
Right.
on her diet and stuff like that.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah. But like I said before, I'm interested into the investing. And then I also know that a couple of people they interested in investing too, because shoot, most of us want to be able to retire. Because I'm 42. Well, I'm claiming that I'm 42 because my birthday is coming up in this month coming up.
Right.
And even though my dad want to
Hi,
sit there
James.
and want to,
Hi, James Howard. James Howard. Hi.
oh, hey James, hey Yolanda. I'm about to turn 42, and even though my dad want to rub in my face, because I think he been wanting to say this for the past 20 years. You're not a spring chicken no more. I don't think you will want to work when you get old, kid. And now it's like I don't, but if it has to come to that point that I have to, then I will. But it would just have to be one of them type of part-time jobs that you can only do 20 hours a week, but then you can't even survive off of that no more because all the stuff that you have to deal with now, since we got a new president in the White House now. So
Yeah,
yeah.
there are plenty of elderly people that have to resort to eating cat food because they can't afford um, regular food. And
That's sad.
you can prevent winding up in that kind of situation if you do become an investor and if you're consistent and disciplined, you can avoid that. And Yashi Vong, how are you? The stream, well, today this stream is about basically encouraging people to invest in the stock market. That's basically what we're talking about right now.
And it's Whip It Out Wednesday.
That's what it's called. It's Whip It Out Wednesday. So typically, I don't have a live on Whip It Out Wednesday. What I have is a long form video, and it's called Whip It Out because I whip out the portfolios of certain individuals that I have encouraged to participate in the stock market and overcome their fears of participating in the stock market, even if you you aren't sure if you can figure out how to do it. It's really not that difficult, and it'll help you for the future. And the younger you start, the better off you'll be for your future when you retire. And the best thing to do is learn how to manage your own account because nobody's going to manage your account as well as you will. You heard? Yeah, you can come up. Vivalda, the the link is pinned above. Should be able to find
Who's
it.
asking to come up?
Uh,
James?
no, Sunflower, the princess. Yeah, so typically it's long form. And the reason why I came out live is because I haven't had an opportunity to do my long form video for today and highlight these accounts. And these people are doing well for themselves. They're
What you
getting it.
slept late? What you slept late today?
No, I've been driving all day. And not only that, a lot of times it's difficult to get a set schedule. I could never get a set schedule.
I know you hate that.
It can complicate things. Here we go. Let's go, Sunflower. Let's go, girl.
Wait, I forgot what I'm supposed to be saying.
You forgot?
Yeah.
You said something about wanting to open up your own brokerage account. You said something about clicking on the link in the description for Webull or for what's that other one that's in there? Acorns. That's what you wanted to say.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna start school tomorrow? Sunflower, you're gonna start school tomorrow? Do you live in the South?
What?
Do you live in the South?
No, I live in the U.S.
What state?
Oh my God. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, where's that? Where's that at?
Oh my God.
Yeah? I've never been there.
My mother watches that.
Yeah? What's that, in Florida? No, Georgia. Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia.
Okay, that's cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's cool, Sunflower.
I think she's nervous.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not
I'm nervous too. You're not nervous? Oh, because I get nervous. I don't know if you could tell.
I'm not. I'm just chilling.
Why
I'm
do
just
people
chilling.
over
I'm spending G's. Look,
Oh my God. Oh, thunder.
you good?
Where did she find this one from?
That's that new and improved.
What? Oh.
Where did she find this one from? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Is B. Hold up. Let me look at what's that up here. Hold on.
What, Technotronic?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm saying. Hold on. Sorry for the phone, y'all.
Yeah, come on back tomorrow, Sunflower. You know what, Pretty? I'm gonna call it a night. Hey,
Okay.
Wepa. You coming in the tail end of this thing, Billy? Yeah, because I can't run this. I can't run it at the same amount of time as I do Saturday Night Live because.
Oh, you about to go over your minutes?
No, I got to make sure that I get this delivery No, that's cool. That's
Basically,
cool.
you need to get some sleep.
Doing good. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, doing
I don't
good.
blame
Doing
you.
good, Lily. Doing good. I'm glad you came up.
Hey,
Glad you came
Lily.
over. Lily's here, yo.
She got the tail end of the thing.
Sunflower, you have a good time in school tomorrow, okay?
Have fun on your first day.
Have fun in
I'll be
school.
so happy when my kids go back. Good Lord have mercy.
Let them know.
Leave
Let
me
them know
out of
about
the
Whip It
house
Out
alone.
Wednesday.
But all right, go ahead and get some rest. See you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Thanks for coming, pretty.
You welcome.
Yeah, you can do it, Sunflower. You could definitely do it. Lily, thanks for stopping by. Stay fresh, y'all. Keep it
Stay
profitable.
clean.
Stay clean. You crazy, girl.
All right, see you.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
All right.